Welcome to a new vlog. I have some really exciting news. There's so much going on. This Saturday, we have our first free community event. About 40 women have signed up to go hiking in Malibu, and we're gonna eat some lunch afterwards, and I'm also going to lead them in a meditation. So I'm really excited to see my friends, make new friends. My mom and Wendy also said they were gonna come, but I'm so excited. So for all of you guys that signed up, really excited to see you guys this Saturday. That's our first event of the year, which I'm really excited about. And then we have a really big event happening at the end of the month. So March is, of course, the beginning of spring, and there's so many beautiful renewal energy. A lot of us feel like just full of life and ready to step outside and flourish and bloom. So our event is called Bloom and Meditate, and I have been having so much fun, and I really feel like when I wake up in the morning, I feel so blessed that this is what I get to do for a living. I feel like I really am living my dreams, and it's just such a blessing. So I've been having fun putting together an event for March to celebrate the energy of spring, and I also wanted us to get creative and get our hands moving. So I included a workshop, and this workshop is going to be a sage bundle workshop. So you know all these beautiful bundles? I'll show you a few actually. I love clearing the energy of my home with beautiful bundles of sage. And so I thought it would be a really fun idea to just put together like a whole table of like rosemary, eucalyptus, chamomile, and cinnamon sticks and palo santo, and many different types of roses and herbs and plants that all have beautiful healing energy and also inspired by spring. So I'm gonna have like a really big table set out for all the ladies that are joining. You can RSVP to that event down below. Spaces are limited. It is gonna be a very private event at a private location here in Studio City in California, and I'm also going to guide you guys through a meditation in a women's circle, and we have a very special sound bath provided by Racing Mommy Alchemy. So they are also going to give us a beautiful immersive experience. We're gonna have it's just been so much fun. Today I booked the floral arrangements, I booked our food that we're gonna be eating, and I also booked the tables and the chairs, and I just been like booking so many different things. And I am just trying to prepare myself for the event and get everything done way before so I can just focus on the most important aspect. But I also want to give you guys a beautiful experience, So this has been so much fun, and I hope that you guys are able to make it. I created this event especially for you guys, and I'm so grateful that I was able to partner with some incredible brands like Terine Teas. So we are going to be sipping on some tea and drinking, our hot little tea and cookies and charcuterie and like all this goodness. We're going to have some nice spring diosa music happening, lots of really good energy, and I'm just so excited. And we have some incredible sponsors like Raggedy Tiv and Neutrogena and so many more for our gift bags that I also designed myself for you guys. So this is a really exciting thing that I'm doing, and this is definitely the season of holding space, being creative, and I feel like a lot of us also don't let our inner child play as much as we should, and so this is why I want us to be creative and reconnect to plants and get our hands dirty, and do stuff and gather with other women. Also, it's always so healing, and also reconnect with our true self, our soul, and also have just a beautiful experience, So let me show you guys some of the stuff that I got for the event, because I'm so excited as stuff is coming in. So we have our hiking event in Malibu on Saturday, and so I wanted to get a few things for that event specifically. I got myself a little, they call them like water bladders. So you fill them up with water, you put them inside a backpack, and then you can just drink water in your hike instead of carrying like a big water jug, which I have, but I also don't want to be carrying a water jug around, I got myself pepper spray for any type of wild animal, like a mountain lion or something of that nature. We just got to be safe. So guys, I got myself one. I have an emergency kit for all of us in case anything happens. I just want to stay safe and prepared. And I did buy some outfits also that I'll share with you guys as time goes on. Oh, I actually ended up buying a tripod because I definitely want us to take some photos. And I found this really great tripod with a little remote. It's just so portable and nice. The one I had actually just broke, so it was perfect for me to buy a new one. So I like it. It's white and chrome, has a little remote, and you just kind of like snap it and it just, you know, it's for your phone. Because we definitely want to take some photos that day. So we're gonna be out in nature with friends, making new friends, enjoying lunch in Malibu, in the mountains, in spring, and meditating. I mean, come on. That's perfect, you know? So anyways, for our event on the 30th, we have, for the workshop, I got some yarn. So I got many different colors. These are all more neutral tones. And I also want to include like fresh slices of lemon that you can also wrap in your bundle. So I really wanted to be creative so you guys can have a variety of different something different, you know, not just sage, but if you want to add eucalyptus and orange slices, maybe you want to add lavender, or you want to add, I don't know, bay leaves, or, you know, roses or something like that, you know. So I did get several different real flowers. These are all small little flowers. You can make them beautiful and just get creative. I have some crystals coming, so you can also wrap the crystal. And cinnamon sticks are also really great. So I got a lot of big cinnamon sticks. And Tadine also, you know, they sent over so many different things for us to enjoy, including some of the teas that I really love. I am going to drink the Serene Dreams. We also have the eucalyptus. We also have Mexican arnica, and of course chamomile, because we're also gonna have the flower, so you can also add it to your herb wands. And then what else do I have right now that I got? Oh my gosh, well, I did order some candles because I want the backyard to smell divine, right? And I want it to smell like spring. The candles that I got for the event have not arrived because I got them directly from yankeescandle.com, from their website. And so the ones that I got for myself, because I wanted to test out also the scent, the strength. I haven't bought these candles in a really long time, but I got myself Sicilian lemon. I'm gonna burn that one, and if I really like it, I think I'm gonna buy about 3 more so we can set them out on the tables. Lilac blossom. They smell so good, guys. These are all spring candles. And then one that I absolutely love is perfect for a summer night. This one is called Midsummer Night, and it smells so wonderful. I don't even know how to describe it, but if you smell this, this is definitely a summer night. So I really love this. Maybe for a summertime event, like a summertime dinner, I'm thinking of hosting. Now I'm gonna host so many things, but I think I'm gonna burn this one. But I feel like 4 candles for an outdoor space is like perfect, you know? Of course, more flowers. I am gonna like write down the description of all the herbs. So if you grab one, you know what the intention is behind it. I did buy a bunch of pliers because we are all going to need these little pliers so we can cut and just, you know, shape our little bundles. So I got a big box of these beige clippers, right? Pliers. What do you call these? Shears. Oh my God, these are not pliers. These are shears. I did get some glasses, but I'm thinking of using these glasses for our retreat in Costa Rica for the gift bags. You know, just because it's spring and this is more like a summer thing. So I'm not sure, but I did get a bunch of these black glasses for the gift bags. I just still haven't decided if it's gonna be for the event, the spring event on the 30th, or if it's gonna be for the retreat. But I also did go to Joann's and I picked up a bunch of yarn, and I got them in many different colors. So I'm just gonna have like all of these different types of yarns set out because you can't you know, I want you guys to be creative and just decorate it however you want. So I do want to give you guys options, and I got all of these different colors that are just neutrals and some, you know, pastels and stuff like that. So you can maybe take one color, mix it up with two, wrap it up, do your thing. But there's gonna be so many more things, many more surprises. I wanted to give you guys a little behind the scenes look at what I have going on right now. So we're gonna have so much fun, and we're just gonna enjoy life, because that is the whole purpose behind everything that we're doing here, is to enjoy life and reconnect with ourselves, with our creativity, and with Mother Earth. Okay, so now it is about 5 o'clock, and it is time to start making dinner. My hubby does have school tonight, so I need a little extra pick-me-up, but I don't want to drink coffee. So I've actually been drinking the Peak Sun Goddess green tea for radiant skin and also energy. And this is the third day that I've been drinking this. They come in little packets, and I have been loving how pumped up I feel. Without feeling jittery, without feeling anxious, because coffee definitely makes me feel anxious and like I can't even breathe. It's also healthy, so I just take a little bit of this into my container, and I do add a little bit of honey. By the way, how beautiful are these flowers? They already blossomed to the full capacity. They were a gift from my friend Jess. And then for dinner, I'm also making these fillets that I got from Costco. Honestly, these are like the best thing ever, because you just bake them, you get brown rice or white rice, and then just like an asparagus, and then you got a meal that is healthy and just delicious. You know, it's definitely been my go-to for a lot of the nights that I don't want to cook like a billion things, or just really, you know, get down and dirty in the kitchen. For dinner, I am eating leftovers, white rice and asparagus, potatoes, and carrots also. Share some books that I've been reading. I actually went to my local library and picked up a big stack of books, but I wanted to share just a few that I actually have in my bedroom, because I have books all over the house. So during the night, I'm actually going to sit down and meditate after I wrap this up, but I meditate, and then I do some reading. I also love burning a candle, which I have back here, which is the one that Midnight Summer by Yankee Candle. Of course, I love reading my self-realization fellowship lessons created by Paramahansa Yogananda, and I am on lesson 9, which is God and His Universe. So this is what I'm going to read. I'm also, of course, reading my Bible. I'm getting to understand my Bible a lot more. This is the one that I have and have had for many years now. It's kind of like one of those journaling Bibles where you can color the pages. It has a lot of art. Actually reading Psalms and Job. I also love reading Matthew, so I just started reading that. Actually, I just started reading Job or Job, but I really love Matthew. So far, it's my favorite book from what I've read. And this is my husband's Bible. It was actually a gift from his friend. It's the NIV Bible for men specifically. It's such a great Bible. I want to look for the woman NIV, the one made for women, because they have one for men, but it is so good. Because it also has like interpretations and then like real life stories that happen to men. So this is his Bible. And then I have a few books that I got from the library that I want to share. I'm just hoping I have time to read. But I have the 7 Spiritual Laws for Parents. This is one of my favorite spiritual books that I always recommend. The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. I wanted to pick this one up for parents because it gives you a better understanding of the 7 spiritual laws of success in a way that you can translate that to your children, right? So I got that one at the library, and then I got a few other ones at the library. But I'm also reading this one here. This is one of my 500-hour yoga teacher training program books that was recommended. It's also a very sacred book in India. It's the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, but this is a translation and commentary by Edwin F. Bryant. And so one of my teachers recommended that I get this one, and so I've been meaning to get into this book here. And I also picked up more books from Indian spirituality. It's, as you can see, they're really thick books. This is the Bhagavad Gita Purana, volume 1 and 2. So after I finish reading the Bhagavad Gita and then the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, I'm going to go into this baby right here. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much how my night is going to unwind. My hubby is still at school. He doesn't get off till like really late. My boys are sleeping already, so I have like the house super quiet, and I can really start to absorb the material in my lessons and in the Bible. Because I feel like when I was younger and in my earlier 20s, the Bible was, I didn't know how to read the Bible. The most effective way to really understand the Bible and spiritual books is to read it with the Holy Spirit, right? Read it with that sense of like reverence and really take in every single letter and not just repeat stuff or read it and then kind of toss it to the side.